set that I want to use. Actually, you know what? We'll just use different ones. That's okay. We're going to use different ones. Hello. Let's use different ones. Okay, so I was going to use this deck, but I'm going to wait till some of you get in here, and then we'll decide. Will it the viewer's choice today? Okay, I will get them ready anyways, I suppose. Hello, Samantha. How are you this morning? I never call you Samantha. That was weird. Hello, Sam. How are you doing? Hey, Logan. How are you today? Good to see you. My cats are being insane. Every single time I try to do live. Okay, well, Samantha, Logan, you guys are... I'm okay. I'm a little tired, but all I do is go, go, go. So I'll let you guys pick because you're the first ones in here today. We're going to do this deck for this opening oracle. Spirit. It's the Spirit Animal Oracle. I need new cards. I'm so bored with half of these. I'm not even messing with cats on the table today. They need to learn some manners. Okay, or we can do this one. Yeah, that was kind of my plan. So you can pick what one we start with, because then we're going to do tea leaves like we usually do. I'm going to not do such detailed readings unless they're like paid, I guess, or donate, you know, if there's donations. So you like the eye one? The Animal Oracle? This one is pretty good, hey? Or should I just let people choose, like, between the two, like I normally would? Cat hair stuck to my face. Any negative or dark energies? Yeah, lately there's been so many, even in my vicinity. You think they're everywhere, I don't know. There's like a, you know, the retrograde or universal shift right now, but there's just a lot of negative that's been, well, it's put out into the world, right? So we're just picking up on it. But if you feel that you need like a cleanse or you want me to like look into it more, I can tap in, and we'd have to connect, and then I would be able to see into like your home, and you give me permission, I can put myself inside yourself, and I can kind of feel what's going on that way. You can't give them sound. That's like totally right. You can't give them too many choices. No, you can't do it. Oh, these little friggin' sleeves won't roll up. Hold up. This is driving me nuts. Hey, Valentine. There. Let's give that a go. Okay, well, I guess we can start just doing something here. I'm just trying to fix my sleeves. It's 85 million snaps on here. This is ridiculous. Overkill. Okay. These ones are really pretty. I don't use them very much, as you can see that. They're quite stiff still. Everybody's having a great morning. Where is everybody this morning? Maybe I should have said it was for children. Then they would be here. Just kidding. Okay, well, we're just going to wait a minute or two. Logan, are you worried about that? Because, I mean, is that something you're concerned about or that you feel right now? Hello, Gold. How are you? You having a good morning? Hello, Nance. How are you doing? I should probably have made it, like, put a description in there. I'm not very good at that. I just go on when I feel like it. So I should probably specify, hey, this one's golf. Hey, this one's this, you know. Hey, Chris, how are you? How are you doing today? Oh, it's a lovely day. It's been really freaking hot. We've had, I know, plus 26 and then plus 28 it's going to be today. It's just muggy. Very muggy, which is whatever. It's fine. I'll take it because we only have so many days in summer, right? Exactly. All right. So, hello, everybody. Welcome. Good morning. I'm Paige, and this is, I'm in Alberta, Canada, psychic, intuitive, empathic medium with most of the clairs. Yeah. So we were going to do free, brief kind of readings. Mine are a little bit more detailed than I'd like them to be. Hi, Easy. How are you doing today? Good. You're late. You have a busy day? So do I. Actually, every day is pretty busy, though. You're a busy guy. Oh, Oliver Jaboni. Hey, good morning. Also, happy belated birthday. Oh, I meant, okay, sorry, dear. I'll do that for you. I've had just a busy couple days, sorry. Sorry, Gold. I'm not here. I'll make a note of it even. I'll do it right in front of you. Just let me get my pencil. Let me get my pencil. My smoke is just burning away. That's great. Do I not have a pen in this whole house? Sheesh. Well, when you have kids, they like to put their little fingers on everything. Where is the... Something else. That won't do. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a pencil. Sorry. Okay. That's not going to do. Let's see if there's one up here. There used to be. No. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not writing anything down. I'm not sure what happened to my pencil. The cat stole it. I don't know. It's a really terrible excuse, but... Oh, here's a pen. Doesn't work. Well, this is insane. Okay, well, we don't have a pencil. Cool. Someone else is going to have to definitely do keep track of the stream. Okay, let's just do this. Yes, you're welcome, Oliver. So, Oliver, do you want a reading? Because it was just like, that'd be your birthday gift if you're into it. If not, that's fine. I really am going crazy that I can't find this. It just irritates me more than anything. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around anymore. Morning, Jamie. Hello, UZB. Also, Oliver. There you go. Happy birthday. Oh, I just like trust you and I need help on the channel lots. So, purple hearts in the chat if you would like a brief reading. Also, there is can do more in-depth readings. For donation link is above in my description. I'm sure one of my lovely mods will share it for you in the chat. But yeah, so I was going to either do this one, the Animal Oracle, which y'all are very familiar with, or the Spirit Animal. They're pretty, so much animal stuff. Spirit Animal Oracle. They're different, I promise. And that's the start. And then, the tea leaves I always do, and a tarot and inspirational card and whatever. We do the thing. We do the damn thing. Yeah, drop purple heart for a reading. Okay, you can go back to work if you want. Okay, so gold is the first up. Now I really have to find this pencil because I like to write down and keep track of things too and stay on top of it. You know what? I'm just going to go find a fucking pen. Okay, found some pens. Do they work? I don't know. We're going to find out. Aren't we? Aren't we? Aha! It works. We're good. I don't really like this angle of this. There we go. It's crooked. So we have gold first. All right, well, that's it for now. You guys, Jamie's a girl. She's a deal. Mind you, then there's He-Man. There's a few people in our community where like, I don't know, just by their name, but, you know, they're good. Okay. Gold, my dear, are you ready? We're gonna, which one? I'll let you pick. Sorry, Madame Jamie. Madame suits her well, hey? Okay. Good to go. Eyes. That's what Sam said too. Hilarious stuff. Okay, let's do it. Ready to go. I need to clean my freaking table. Oh, this is crazy. There's cards just everywhere. Chaos. You'll be next, Jamie? Okay. Mom has it. Oh, okay. Is that for kind of like physio from the accident, or is it just from general? Wake up to him. Yeah, her kneecap. Okay, so I thought. Ooh, interesting. I probably should sage first, but it should be okay for a minute. Good morning, Shepherd. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good morning. Okay. What the fuck did I just do with that? Jamie. I feel like I've been singing everything every time I come on paneling. I'm gonna need to stop. Up on live, so I should stop doing that. Singing is good for the soul, but you don't have to sing everything. My golf game's been on fucking point, by the way. Maybe I need another hobby, so I'm not just always talking about golf and spirits. People really think I'm so weird. I love it. All she does is talk about ghosts and people's future and golf and swear all the time. Yes, absolutely, Jamie. May she receive the best news. And, you know, a speedy recovery for both of you. But when's your next appointment? What's your next appointment for your healing? Yeah, Jamie was in an accident with her mom. Pretty bad, just a very serious accident now. They both got dinged up pretty bad. Lucky to have them. Okay. Ready? Ooh, do you want to try and guess what animal you think it's going to be? Good morning, loser. How you doing, hun? Nope, I'm working on my arms. I'm out the loop. It's fair. Ooh, there we go. The hyena. Okay. Raven, be quiet. Raven, you're going to get down. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamie. I'm just trying to teach her some manners. She's kind of a little shit, so I work with it, right? Work on it. I know. You can see her in a bit. So we have the raven, the hyena coming out for you. Gold, if you're still listening, of course you're still here. What am I even talking about? You're always here. It's good. So humor, wit, and sarcasm. The hyena personality is a jokester and a crowd pleaser, but below the surface there are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When the hyena card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on sarcasm and humor to express your truth. Ooh, interesting. Are you using jokes to hide old resentments in relationships or to mask things that you feel uncomfortable discussing? What would happen if you took your goals seriously? When in balance, charming, witty, fun to be around. When out of balance, scrappy, petty, and sus, well, suspicious. to bring into balance sobriety. Okay, I don't know how to feel about that. Let's go. Let's go. Let me just move these out of my shoulder space. No room. Tarot. Move these. Comments. Move these. Frick. Okay, there we go. I'll do a few tea leaves. Hey, Vanguard. Not Vanguard, sorry, Varying Redbeard. Why did I say that? I just seen the V. I knew who I was talking to, though, don't worry. You're Cali sober? Well, with that sarcasm, that wit, hey? All right, coming out right away with the... Things will not always be this way, gold, right? A change is coming. Oh my gosh, I have cat hair stuck to me somewhere. All the time. You guys are bad kitties. Okay. Well, that's a spill. But, oh my gosh, too many. Okay, so we do have the Tower coming out, but this is solid foundation with success, or success with efforts, right? The Spear, unfortunately, I'm sorry. Heartache over what you no longer have. We have the Mice coming in with discord among family or friends. There's the Flag coming out. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. We have the Valley coming out. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. And March. Past, present, or future will be significant, or it means something to you in your life as is, or is important to you. Like, you know, holiday. You know how this goes. The fun of being a cat mom. Oh my gosh, constantly. Okay, gold. We've got fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. We have the Tiger coming out, doing something risky, taking a chance. Ooh, I love when they pop like that. So we have the Broom, new home, or a new attitude. And the Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. Pleasure with a close friend. Coming out with the dogs. Roof, roof, bark, bark. Okay. Unsettled times, which is pushing you to plan. You are making plans. You're making plans for yourself, but I feel like you're making... It's weird to talk. It's like a shift. It's like a shift, but it's like a quantum leap. Does that make sense? I think a lot of people are doing that right now. So dealings or relationship with a younger woman. Interesting. Maybe we'll do maybe 1, 2 more, and then I'll move on. Ooh, you can look like you're gonna maybe going on a little vacation or just having a mental break. Raven, you're being such a turd. Look at you. Waiting on some news, a package or a letter. Control your anger or you will be sorry. So if you're dealing with a situation where there is discord amongst family or friends, make sure that even though it's triggering, and I understand that, make sure that you don't lose your temper is pretty much... Oh my God, that was a terrible angle. Sorry, I stuck my face that close. You know, it's about choosing, you know, pick and choosing your battles. You don't want to lose your head about this. For some reason, you need to keep your wits about you. Does that make sense? Okay, those ones, they didn't fall. And that's really important in general for, like, if everybody should listen to that, you know. It's not worth losing your cool and saying things you can't regret, or that you regret and you can't take back. Ooh. Table. So you got some hard work ahead. I think that you're going to be able to do it, though. You've got this. July is significant in the past, present, or in the future, or has some significance or importance to you in general. We have some forces working against you. You're already aware of that. You already know that. You deal with it in your everyday. You do have some good fortune coming in. That's lovely. Okay, let's do a I think we're going to do spirit cards today. Raven, quit staring at my... She's going to bite me. I think that within the gold, within the next 2 weeks, I'm seeing that you're going to... I don't know. You're gonna go through a few ups and downs here, but you're definitely in the end, like, and it's gonna feel like the longest 2 weeks ever. No, not in a bad way, but just like there's a lot that you're gonna cram into it, and you're gonna be tired. I think you'll just have a busy next 2 weeks, but there's gonna be so much good that comes out of all of this hard work, or everything that you're gonna do. There will be definitely like recognition for your and reward for like just being you and doing what you gotta do. But I feel like you're going through something where you're like, okay, well, now I have to push through this. I just have to find my strength. Okay. Oh, here we go. Listen. Beautiful. So you have to be willing to listen if you really want to understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention. Not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words, okay? Yeah. Ooh, okay, here we go. And you're being reminded that you're not alone. Okay, so we are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot sense us near or feel how much we love you or how much love we're sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides. We never walk alone. We walk right beside you. You know, you're very much guided and protected, and you have lots of support, you know, whether it be us or, oh, you know, your spirit guides, like the card said. But there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of us that are lonely and sad and going through things. And it's nice to know that we're not alone, hence why we come on here, you know, to find some comfort or like-minded people or people going through situations such as us. And our vibe attracts our tribe, right? So if I'm here with you, then you must not be doing too bad. Or we're all doing really bad. No, I'm just kidding. It's a pessimistic way to look at things, eh? Okay. Just messing. Hello, William. How are you? Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay, here we go. And look at you. Well, we have the Three of Wands coming out in the reverse. I think that it's a time you need to find some find your inspiration and take action. Right now, you're kind of in the opposite, right? So you want expansion, growth of ideas, you know, groups, trying to find those like-minded people. But there's been delays and treachery and obstacles and disorganization and arrogance. There's just been a lot of going on of the opposite of what you'd like to see happen or do, okay? We do have the Two of Wands coming out as well, but this is in the upright, so that's quite wonderful. So believe in your personal power. Cat hair. So it's about like togetherness, like finding union, you know, the balance, settled energy, justice, you know, try to take these first steps and plan with a great open mind, but be bold, okay? Like it's okay to be bold. You need to shine through for yourself, right? We have the Fool. This is spread your wings and fly. You know, the Fool card is, you know, he's going to jump off that cliff. He doesn't know what's going to be beneath him, but that's the whole point of it. Just take a leap, right? You know, a little bit of anticipation. That could be that news that you're waiting on. Wonder, a little bit of curiosity. You'd like a new journey, or you're starting one. I don't know. There's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of potential here. And like you got, like I said, people just guiding you through. You just got to listen to those signs and synchronicities. Okay. So we have the Eight of Cups coming out in the sideways position. Okay. A need for rebirth. Yeah, changes, settle decisions. Make your decision and take action with confidence. You know, change, instability, lack of center, dissatisfaction, separation. You can, I don't know, temporary success, drifting, numbness, withdrawal. Okay. You know, it's okay to feel that way, but we can't allow it for long. That's all. You know. Okay, let's get an outcome. Let's get an outcome card, please. Outcome card, please. Thank you. Also in the sideways. So you have the Three of Cups coming out. Now, this is groups and experiencing growth in community. So this is good because these are some steps that you're taking. It's like you go from the first card, which is, you know, Three of Wands, which is exactly what this one says as well. But now it's not in the reverse. So that means that you're going to get through this. And quite quickly, like I said, you know, the next 2 weeks will be quite different for you. So you're gonna have support, sharing, celebration, problem resolution. You'll be extremely glad. You have lots of joy, friendship, abundant society, like being a part of society in a different way. So numbers 333, 222. We've got 0 starting out too. Just rated a nice clean slate. And we need 888 coming up. We do have 38 that I see here, 32, 20, and we have fire. So we got Aries coming through twice. We got air in here. We've got some water, Cancer and Pisces you might be dealing with, or you might be one of those. And we'll do an inspiration card. Hi, Truth. How you doing? Lovely to have you here. Okay, Gold. I'm going to sum it up here. Or, sorry, sum it up. Finish it up with the little botanical, super pretty little inspiration message cards, or whatever you want to call them. They're just neat. Okay. All right, you got the red rose. Beautiful. They're pretty. Hidden secrets. Okay, be careful. 3 things cannot be long hidden. The sun, the moon, and the truth. Oh, I like that so very much. So you're definitely going to get some truth about a situation that you've been kind of stuck in for a while, or sitting on, or just been really hindering you. Bringing you down. Clarity, truth, all of this will come to light. What is done in the dark will come to the light always. Look at that, the tulip. So, friendship and gratitude. Let us be grateful for the people who make us happy. They are charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. I like that for you. That's beautiful. I know it's like a little bit more brief than normal. Well, not really, but kind of, yeah. I'm trying to do that. I have to. I'm really bad for like giving extremely long, like detailed readings, and then it's just a lot. Yes, you're welcome. Hopefully. Hey, Sweet Pea, how you doing? You at the dentist yet? Oh no, what happened to your wrench, my dear? It must have been when you shut your stuff down. There you go. Okay, Jamie, you're next. Anyways, Gold, I really hope that resonated since the last time. Your energy has changed quite a bit. Just keep up the good work. You know, you're trying to figure everything out. You're trying to stay on the right path. You get kind of veered off sometimes, but don't we all? It's just normal. That's normal. You're a person, just like me and everyone else here. So you keep that in mind, everybody. When you're starting to get too hard on yourself or down on yourself, it's important to remember that we're all human, right? So we're all equal. That's what I'm trying to say. We can all learn a lot from each other as well. We have a great mindset. Okay, we're gonna put those here. These can go here. Got a lot of shit going on here. There. Frick, am I retired from working all of the time and the heat? Okay. Jamie. You're welcome. I won't. I won't. Oh, I'll actually write it down to make sure right now, just so like 100%. Watching me write it. Proof. Okay. Okie dokie. There you go. Love ya. Thanks for letting me read for you. It's always a pleasure. Okay, Jamie. Woo! Flying out. We have the elephant. Old elefante. Okay. There we go. Just one sec. I need to get something to drink. Just an old hag. I'm just like 2 seconds here. Rudy. Okay, sorry guys, I had to go to my Jeep to get it. We're good to go. Some iced tea. I'm like addicted to this stuff. Raven, shush your pile. Okay. Thanks for waiting. Sorry guys. My QR code for what? Okay. Unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the Raven, stop. The elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So, if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. When in balance, one-pointed focus, and generous and loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. To bring into balance, some trust. Well, you have in a few. Here, say hi to Raven so I can put her down. Come here. No, we're going to say hi. Okay, there we go. Down you go. An elephant. So trust issues is kind of the basis of what's going on here. You're having a hard time trusting people, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. It could be both. I mean, we do have the unicorn coming out. Elephants and unicorns. Elefantes. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes, James. Also, we have the angel coming out. Spiritual guidance and protection from harm. Beautiful. What else? Grasshopper. Okay. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Don't feel weird. Be excited about it, because you can't live in that mentality. Don't let it create fear. Don't let anything create fear so that you can't live your life, right? Ouch, she's bit me. Okay, so the love card. Go away. Okay, so you've got some love going on here. Could be friendship. I mean, any relationship. Okay, I don't want you up here because you just bit me. So get your little butt away. Okay, we have the dog coming out. Protection from a powerful friend. Look at you go. You know, there's no need to have any fear. There's no need to not trust anything at this point because you're very protected. It's very clear. We have some good fortune coming in with the clover. And things will not always be this way. Got changes coming. Well, you're already in the midst of a bunch of changes, but you know, you're going through it. I'm not playing cards online, Kingmaker. These are readings. Rooster. An arrogant, boastful person. Maybe one of those are in here. Your psychic ability, and you need to start honing in on that and using your intuition to make decisions and to use your discernment and in some of your friendships, love, and relationships of any kind, okay? Peace and harmony. Jesus, I can't talk today. All right, the funnel. So a period of frustration and lessons to be learned. You're currently going through that. The ring. A marriage will take place either in business or romance. We do have dealings or relationship with a woman with dark hair or complexion. The hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. And once you do so, opportunities are waiting for you behind that door. We also have May coming out and December. Significant to you in past, present, or will be in the future, and or has some significance or importance to you in your life. I need some experience. Okay, so what are you going to come in here and tell me how to do? And how to do what I do? Or are you a reader? Do you have any kind of abilities? Do you have a channel? Because if not, then I'm really not in the mood for trolling today. I'm just not. So someone go check out this guy's channel quick. See what he's about. He's got a big things to say. I'm gonna sage because this is not, or you're not starting up. We're doing it right now. And I'm choosing the feather today, so we're just doing it. Yeah, you're on the list. You're good. I owe you from last time. I still have that list too. Look, where did I put it? Right here. Yeah, look it, William. You're right on there. Oh, I have plenty of that. Do you know where I come from? Our community, some of our communities are, this is nothing. This is minor. We have thick skin. I'm just not in the mood today. So there will just not be a whole lot of me being patient with that, unfortunately. It's also rude to spirit. Like, it's got nothing to do with me. I know, it's just like, it's just rude. Like, either it's for you or it's not, right? Not you, Chris. No, you're good. You're good. Just chill. You're good. I'm just saying. Whew. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, I already feel better. See, we can all collect that negative energy and carry it around, even me. Especially people like that, even us, all of us. There's no way around it. It is what it is. Okay. That being said, we'll continue on a different foot, a different note, if you will. Okay. For Jamie, please. Ooh. Okay, Jamie. It's funny that these come out together. So it's nature and ground yourself. And where do you go to ground yourself? So ground yourself. So being distracted from and unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Oh God, maybe me too right now. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and connect with the divine source. Beautiful. And you're going outside today for the first time. So that's for, not the first time, but the first time since your accident. So this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, and revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. It's important for you, Jamie, because you're actually quite used to doing that, you know. Usually you're out in your, it's you're always out doing your market and things like that, where you're around other people and socializing, and you're out in fresh, you get fresh air, you get to be out touching the grass and doing the things. You know, it's just it's been hard for you to be locked up in that house, so I understand. Hi Beta, good morning honey, how are you? Good to see ya. Hope you slept well. Okay. I don't know if I want to use these tarot cards today. I would like to maybe use a different set, but I don't know which ones. I'm bored of these ones. Okay, Jamie, here we go. Woo! All right. Well, this is how you're feeling, right? Worrying changes nothing. So decide your next step and cause yourself anxiety, anguish, and hopelessness. Don't feel hopeless. This worry, feeling like your imprisonment, like it victimized, you know, strength and selflessness, and deeper meaning and optimism is where you want to be at. You know, this is the Nine of Swords as air. It's a Gemini. It's, you know, sleepless nights, sitting up worrying about things that you can't change because you don't, or that you don't have any control over, right? Okay, we have the Queen of Wands coming out in the reverse. Interesting. Stability, form, foundations, control, and organization. The Queen of Wands is water and fire. Aggressive, demanding, dramatic, jealousy, and deceit. Jealousy is a weak disease, y'all. But self-note is the biggest thing that comes out here for me, is you keeping yourself up all night. You're hard on yourself, and you need to stop doing that. Ooh, okay. We've got the Six of Cups coming out. That's also water, Scorpio. Responsibility, harmony, alignment, healing, and empathy. So reach out to others with love and compassion. You know, you usually do, Jamie. Like, you're very, you're a lover, not a fighter. But I feel like sometimes well, if we retaliate, there's usually a reason, right? So, you know, this could also be someone from the past. This is, you know, or your inner child connected to that too. Healing, like nostalgia, comfort, steady gain, pleasure after hardships. So that's wonderful. Well, we're going to leave that one there. Let's actually need an outcome card. Outcome, please. Ooh, goodness. Ooh, love this. Look at that. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles coming out. This is Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Beginnings, pioneering, leading, ambitious, and original. You are OG. But the time is right for you to start taking action on some of these great ideas that you have, right? You're always there to help everybody else and, you know, help everyone else succeed and grow. And I think that you need to do that for yourself too. So yeah, power, opportunity. It'll bring new opportunity if you have that mindset, right? Make sure you're giving to yourself what you give to others is all. And that others are reciprocating, right? Jamie can throw down. Yeah, no, that's the thing. But some of us don't do it all day, every day like others, right? We kind of just chill and then snap when we have to. There's a lot of things that can trigger any of us, even some of the most healed, right? Hi, Nico. How are you? I feel like I'm missing a step or something. I'm not, though. Interesting. Ooh, okay, those are yours. We've got the Morning Glory, Jamie. Beautiful. So, affection and determination. The Morning Glory, which blooms for a day, differs not at heart from the giant pine that lives for 1,000 years. The Nasturtium. So, victory and conquest. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who has mastered himself is mightier still. Ooh, that kind of just correlates with what I just said. Make sure that you're giving to yourself is in this, not maybe it doesn't have to be in the same ways, but just as much in the ways that you need it, okay? That you do to others. Anyways, honey, thanks for letting me read for you. I feel so bad that they're so brief today. I just feel like they're unfinished, but that's because I'm monotonously detailed all the time. Wash some dishes, don't be lazy. Which ones? Whose dishes? Okay. Who is next? Let me look. So, William, you were, I believe. You just love that cat so much. There you are. Good job. Just pops back in. Gold, Jamie, William. Right? Not every battle is worth it. Pick and choose them. You mean Paige Williams next? No, William. I'm going to read for myself. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Unless William's going to read for me. Hello, Ta. You want a chance at what, dear? Can you rephrase that maybe? Or what are you trying to ask? A chance at what? It's okay. I knew I knew what you meant. Oh, they are. No, that's the thing, right? For the most part, that's all it is. Yeah, Jamie, I know. That was funny. I knew exactly what you meant, but your ducks? Oh my god, I didn't want to. I don't even want to talk about them. I feel so bad for what I said, Oliver. Oh, I still won't forget. Can't forget it. Okay. Okay. You don't want your read on here? I can do one for you now, William, and I can do an in-depth reading later for you. You're still a rookie. No, yes. Okay. So for those of you who are just come in, if you'd like you know, a little brief reading, you can drop a purple heart in the chat. If you'd like a more detailed reading, you there's a PayPal donation link in my bio. You can find that there, and we can connect, and I can do a read, or even if you do it now, then we can get into a detailed read. William, you don't have to. I'm just saying. And also, it's not my report. I'm still going to do a nice read without, but it won't be as detailed. I'm trying to shorten them, which is sacrilege. It's hurting my heart to do so, but Raven, don't. No, they don't, actually. For the most part, none of them really pay me. I just give them my time and readings for free. So, but you know, facts maybe don't bark. I'm not playing cards. I'm not getting money to people to watch me play cards. It's fucked up. Okay. Ooh, okay, William. But I would like a mediumship reading. Yes, we can do that. Absolutely. Okay, William, I think that... Well, are you learning something new? Because I'm seeing you... I don't know how excited you are about it. Or like maybe you were extremely excited about it, but now you feel like, ooh, maybe it wasn't for you. Okay, so we've got the hummingbird that just came out. That's beautiful. There you go. Oh, Sykes Live. That's probably why my shit dropped. Is on the road to an awakening. Maybe. Okay, so we have the hummingbird. You know, they find a source, right? They always know where to find food. They always know where to go for, they kind of just know what to do and when to do it and why they do it. Does that make sense? And kind of a creature of habit. Well, they are. They always just have the same, they're very intelligent. Where's the book? So it might mean something different in here. Hello, Johnny. That's why I like this book so much. Like, I really don't like using my books too much, but when it comes to certain oracle decks to start a reading, it's quite beautiful. Like, the hummingbird means something in this book, maybe not so much the same as what you would perceive it as, right? Okay. So, positive, enthusiastic, and spiritually resourceful. Inside the tiny hummingbird resides an endless well of energy and positivity. The hummingbird's secret is that it is learned where to gather nectar and returns to these sources daily for nourishment and rejuvenation. This sacred elixir springs from many sources, but usually involves nature, creativity, and exploring spirituality. Follow the way of the hummingbird and you cannot go wrong. Every droplet of life becomes sweet and every moment worth savoring. That's beautiful. So when in the balance, smart, curious, and loves to learn. When out of balance, pushy, insistent, and sharp. And to bring into balance, take a class. Oh my gosh, there it is. That's so funny because I just asked you if you're taking something, and if not, you should. Oh, that's interesting. I love that. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to give these a little shuffle because it's been a bit, and they get clumped together, and the same things will pop out. Here's this. I need the tea leaf bag that I used to have for them. These are the hardest cards to pick up. Okay. Ooh, we got the sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Again, correlating with the beginning channel. Woo! Finger, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. Okay. I dropped a card. As per usual, March. Okay, March is significant, either in the past, present, or will be in the future. It has some significance to you in your life at this point. There you go. March, March, March. Or keep marching forward. Oop. If I drop, oh, this is going to be one of those days, isn't it? Isn't it? We've got the wind chimes coming in. We have dealings or relationship with a man of dark hair or complexion. Financial pinch with the lobster. The lobster. Feather. So somebody you know is undependable and insincere. So are we trying to cut some cords or end some unworthy friendships? You know, the things that don't serve you need to, for your highest good, need to go, right? But here we go with that retrograde, because here is the pineapple with reconciliation. So who's coming back that hurts you? Temptation will test you. Pay attention to your health. And danger, especially in money matters. Who is coming after your finances? Poor William. Okay. Well, this is great. So family wishes will come true. Got great happiness coming in, a lighthearted, carefree time, and good fortune. I'm really pumped about that for you. You need that. Spiritual warfare is at its peak. I'm aware. Yeah, absolutely. It is. I'm fucking under attack. Like everyone is, I think. Feeling it. You do have an opportunity or a windfall. Woo! Family matters. Your family is very much involved in this, isn't it? Ooh, news is on the way. Okay. Are you waiting for the yay or nay or the go ahead with something before you can move forward or move ahead? I think you're just sitting on the project. So someone will gossip about your secrets. Feelings. Okay, an older woman. I believe it's her. Do you have like a grandmother, mother, aunt, older sister, something like that? They like to gossip. They like to cluck. So new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up for you. Beautiful. I'll take one more and we're going to move along to the next one. Ooh. Pleasure with a close friend. I love this. This is actually really, really balanced reading. You're doing really good with your decisions. Ooh, the ring. So a marriage will take place either romantic or in business. There you go. I think I got to leave that there. That's the clarity that you were probably looking for when that aspect. What's your, is it fine dining? What is it that you're, what's your cuisine? What's your flow? What's your vibe? Douchewad, welcome. Philippines, home of baby talk. Not sure what you mean by that, but okay. So we have receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving, the natural law and order of the universe. Yes, it is. Got to have that balance, right? Okay. Woo. Love it. We've got the light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You're a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. Don't forget that. We all know it. You got to know it. Just keep telling yourself. You got to feel it to believe it. Okay. And that one. Too many. Okay. You're also getting a big hello from heaven. Your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you. Oh my gosh, this is the clarity for you need a mediumship reading, like stat, yes. As much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they're sending you signs and symbols of how much they love you and to prove that they are with you at this time. I love that. Gigi, this is scary, but I'm out in the house since the accident. Is this normal? Well, yeah. It's good. You're putting yourself out there, integrating yourself back in out there. You can't, because if you don't, then you isolate, and then you can really have some problems. I'm proud of you. I'm super proud of you, and it is extremely healthy, and it is extremely necessary for you to do that. And it's normal to feel weird about it. Everything's gonna feel weird, you know. I sat in this trailer after Mom died all I did was rot. You know, you stop living, and that's dangerous. So. Yes, get your little ass out there, but make sure you don't do it, you know? Ooh, William, we've got the Four of Wands. You've got a beautiful reading here. So, fire, Aries coming through. We've got form, completeness, and completedness. Yeah, stable and foundation. So, be ready for the opportunity that you've worked for. So, make sure that everything that's... Don't turn down any opportunities when it comes to this new business thing, or, you know, and like hear everybody out on their ideas too, because sometimes a collaboration will help. You've got a celebration, home, cleverness, beauty, romance. You know, this is milestones. Yeah, look at that. So we have the Ace of Swords coming out with air. So this is Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio. No, Libra. Okay, so we have origins, inspiration, enlightenment, and beginnings. Talk, you know, like, so you need to speak your mind. So talk out loud to yourself if you have to, you know, say it out loud so you can hear it and you believe it and feel it too, right? And it'll help you solve some of your problems. So logic, power, heart of the matter, insight, clarity, breakthrough, and ideas. Ooh, okay, I'd like another one, please, for an outcome card. Oh, shit. Okay, you get two. So we have the Queen of Swords coming out. She's water and air. She's very clear. You need to use your clear communication and express what's best for all, which is being said here as well. You know, it's like connecting your emotionally balanced and intellectually balanced, right? They need to come together. Intelligent, quick, complexity, graceful, observant, and perspective. You know, her hand is above the clouds. Her head is above the clouds. Her sword is held high. You know, she doesn't miss much. She doesn't skip a beat. And come correct or don't come at all is kind of where she stands. Or she'll cut you real quick. You know, she's very, very serious. So, stability, form, foundations, completeness. You get a lot of completedness coming in here. So, we have this coming out next. This would be your outcome card. This is the King of Cups in the, oh no, King of Cups. I'm not taking it in the reverse because it came out sideways, and I guess I can choose. So King of Cups is fire and water. This is that drive, that passion, that creativity, but also that emotionally stable, well-rounded, maturity. There we go. So support yourself before you can support others. You're definitely being encouraged to make sure that you're getting something in return, that receiving, right? It's, you know, subtle, crafty, balanced, considerate, generous, but also lack of emotional intelligence, lack of control. You know, this is something you're dealing with as well. So if you're going into a partnership with somebody, I think that you need to just make sure that you you look over all the fine print, right? And be open and honest with them if some of their ideas aren't something that you would normally go for. So 555, 444, 111. Those would be the numbers coming out. I hope it's hitting. Ooh, okay. So we've got anemone. I didn't know there was a flower called that. I thought they were in the sea. Anyways, anticipation. So I felt like an arrow pulled back and ready to be launched into something big. That's beautiful. It's a windflower. Okay, and we have the gladiola. Gladiola. Hi, Freeside. How you doing? Strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. Helen Keller wrote that. Ooh. Okay, we have the camellia. Destiny. I like that for you. So we will leave it there. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. There you go. Hello, Swans. How are you? Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. If you want a little bit more detailed reading, you know what to do. Well, we're gonna connect anyways because I have to do a mediumship reading for you. Hello, 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 everybody. For those who are new here, thank you so much for coming in, taking your time to join us. Check out my channel. I love that. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are always here, my OGs, my friends, my family, I love you dearly. Okay, put this hummingbird back. And I don't think we have any readings now at all. Nobody's purple-hearted. Interesting. What's everybody's plans today? Is everybody working, grocery shopping, sitting around doing relaxing and a bit of nothing? I have to work today in a couple hours here. Swans wants a reading. Hi, TNT, what's up? Thank you. It's getting much better. Like I'm definitely really proud of myself, but I do practice a lot. Like I'm working on everything that I'm seeing the results. So consistency is everything too. I'm just keeping up with it. Okay, Swans, for you. Perfect. Meow, meow, meow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, by the way. Oh, thanks. Yes, definitely do that. Hit up the golf live. Just because if they fall back too far, sometimes I don't get notifications. I don't know what the deal is with YouTube. And sometimes, okay, so sometimes a notification will show on my YouTube, and then, you know, we have YouTube Studio as well, and then some, like it's very hit or miss. They don't correlate with each other. They don't play well. Apparently they're the same thing, but they're not, you know? Okay, ready, Swans? You're a winner too, Jamie. You're all winners, by the way. Seemed like that Twisted Tea was hitting too. Oh yeah, yeah, it was. Love my days off for that. Get to go golfing, shotgun some teas, hit some balls. And I'll stay out there till it's dark. And I'll go out if it's rain or shine, I don't care. Dedication. Gonna take you guys fly fishing soon. I'll take you guys fishing. We'll go out there soon. Let's get the boat ready and go out for a little lake trolling. And no, not that kind of trolling. Not the kind of trolling. Here. Yeah, I know, but we're kind of used to it. We just have to have the right safety measures and stuff like that, you know? The fact that there was 3 grizzly bears, we're just by the river as well. And so there was, and a big gravel pit with like a huge body of water in it. I think there was dirt bikers there, and they scared the bears from the path off the river to come up that way. But I don't know, actually. I don't know how long they were standing there either. So it could have been just then that they were there, but I feel like they were watching me. Probably that's what they would do if they're curious enough, right? And you don't really want to be close enough to a bear to have to use bear mace or a bear banger either. That would just kind of sets off a big loud bang and they run away, but I didn't have one. So I had to use my boom box and my stupid little arms. Beans. Beans. You're going to butthole everybody in the camera. Get. Beanie weenie. Move your little tush, please. Listen, Captain Sensitive. You're going to go down too, as much as I don't want to do that because you never want to come up. Sorry about my cat's ass. They're always doing that. Like, what's the most dangerous animals, like predators, that you guys have there, where you live? Where do you even live, William? Also, I feel like if people that are in Florida river alligators and crocodiles all over the world, do you guys like hit them like we do deer? Do you just like, is it like, oop, a little speed bump, you know? Does it happen? It's just be crossing the road. Yes, okay. So I thought. So you guys have to have that in your coverage and your insurance. Like, that's scary to me, just going out and you guys hanging out at the park or going out by the lake and you can't even go swimming in it or whatever. Not the lake, you know what I mean, body of water in general. But they're just everywhere, in your backyard, in your swimming pools. That's scary shit. Eating your dogs and your cats. I mean, we have coyotes and all kinds of other stuff that do that, but okay. Yeah. Okay, Swans, you ready? Sorry I took so long to fucking get my shit together there. I'm feeling like a dough head today. Like, I'm just foggy headed. Can't just get my words out. There's just like a lot of blockages, I think. This retrograde spin me backwards. Just kidding. Oh no, we're going. But the frog. Interesting. Look at you. Okay. I actually don't know what this one means in this book. So, we're going to find out together. Oh, that's so funny. We just brought that up. That's a crocodile just open to that, too. It's like you talking about me in my face about it. Okay. Swan. Too bad the swans didn't come out for you. Frog. Here we go. So, clearing, cleansing, and healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Ouch, what is that? Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, depleted, running on empty. To bring into balance, lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. So, maybe you should go to the lake. We got to go to a body of water, you know? You need to, you need to cleanse it, the energy, and refresh yourself, rejuvenate. I love that. That's been a big theme, so that might be the theme for this reading this week, for everybody, like a collective energy, right? Okay, so we have Weeping Willow, and we do have Family Sorrow coming out. I'm very sorry if you've lost somebody in any possible way, whether they're passed away or they are still here, because we can have something end and, like, say a breakup. You can grieve that too, you know? Heartache over what you no longer have. You like water a lot? Good. I did drop a card. I picked it up. That was this one here. It happens a lot. It maybe just is the way my table is. Ooh, someone is behaving stupidly. Hello, James. Okay. Oh, shit. So, dark woman. Dealings a relationship with a woman with dark hair or complexion. Oh, shit, shit, shit. We've got a lot going on here. Do you feel like stuff just keeps getting thrown at you? Like you feel like just one thing after the next? We got the beans. I didn't drop a card. I caught it. Beanie Ween, come here. I'm sorry. Beanie. Okay. Good morning, Herbs. How are you? So, love, deep affection, and caring. But yes, Swans, do you feel like people are just, you mean you have 2 months full of exams? It's just a lot of shit just piling up, right? It's kind of just like a clown car of stuff. If you open even one of those like avenues, it's too much on the go for one person, I believe, you know? Got to take a break here and there. And, you know, with that frog card coming out, that it's necessary for you to take probably a spiritual bath, just a stress bath, anything that will relieve those things for you. Rejuvenate, right? So great happiness is coming out with the harp. Being a lie. Can you please move? She just wants a little love. Won't she, baby girl? You purring because you're so nice? Hey, baby girl. Honestly, my 2 girl cats, they do like the cards a lot. Here, Beans. You get your little chunky butt down. Okay. I know I love her. You're going to come back? Okay. I know you want love. Okay. Beans, did you see that? She's trying to make me pet her while I was doing the cards. Oh, poor thing. Okay, good fortune's coming out. And you know what? It's about time. I feel like, I know you're not a gambler, or you just want your little streak of kind of frustrated bad luck to come to an end. And who doesn't want good luck in their life? Ooh. Gotta beware of greedy people or people who might be a little jealous of you. The boot, scoot, and boogie card. So, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, okay? And the wheel. So, indecisiveness and allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like, you know, that's not just you. That's like everybody and anybody who's going through those kinds of things. You know, we can feel like when it's hard to make a decision or we don't have all the information, we can just kind of ramble aimlessly, right? Oh, you're so nice, Beans. Are you so happy? Did you miss me? Because I'm never home? Because I'm always working? Yeah, he's a good girl. She's never like this. She's very, oh, I love you, Fart Bean. You good girls? Oh, good baby. Oh, she's so sweet. She's not this affectionate normally. See, now she's biting. Yeah, it only lasts so long with her. What? You were being mean, now you bit me, Mom, in the arms. Her, not being a nice girl. You're pretty nice sometimes. Oh my gosh, Beans. You guys have to do this every single time I try to do lives, eh? Any other time, you don't care. Move your big chunky pooch. Come here. Beans. baby girl. Sorry, guys. They just, the girls really love them. They love you guys, I guess. It's all you. Oh, Beans, here. Jeez Louise. My cat is white and not white. Gray and white, yes. So, Rooster, are you dealing with an arrogant, boastful person that you kind of like don't, you kind of just, if you see them around, you just kind of avoid them. You're like, I can't even make eye contact. I just pretend that you don't exist. Beans, did you want to give a reading? I just let the cats pick a card today. You do collective energy reading? Oh my gosh, baby girl. Okay, little lady, come and see what you want. Come here. Do you need something? Because normally you bug me when you want something. Do you want something? Like one treat. I'll give you one treat. Here. Look. You want one treat? Maybe two? There. You guys have some treats. Oh my gosh. Okay, I had to give them treats. That's what they want. Hello, Guts. Okay, so unfortunately, you know, there is good and bad. I can't sugarcoat. I'm going to tell you everything I hear and see and feel. And with, you know, of course, what the cards say too. But someone is working against you behind your back. Like I said earlier, I think you got some jealous friends. And this is that negative, just energy flow is not, oh, my specs. Okay. I don't like wearing them with my hat. It hurts my ears. But I do need, and I broke them. I didn't break them, but they're kind of stretched on the one side, and I think I have to get them repaired. So the 10, this is just a temporary situation. This won't last forever. It'll end quick. You know, the moon's there too. So what's being done behind your back, aka in the dark, will be brought to light. So I will, though, guys. Just give me a sec. I actually probably should because I'm doing this a lot. Marriage. Ooh. And a change for the better with the butterfly. Now, you don't have to be getting married. I'm just saying that, well, that could very well be coming to you. But it could be a marriage in anything. It could be marriage in a job, like a career, all of that kind of stuff. School, so anything you're committed to or like you unionized or one with, right? So we have the cobweb coming out. So you are protected from negative forces beyond your control. And those who try to harm you will have dissatisfaction with life because they have caused you dissatisfaction in your life. And that's karma, right? You reap what you sow. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Because, yes, I know it's not a marriage, like love marriage. I know that's not where you're at in your life right now. Yeah, but you're feeling tied down or frustrated. You definitely don't have a lot of free time. I feel like you have had some disappointment in a friend or lover, and hence why you're not looking for it. Hi, Didge. How are you doing? Okay, I would like to get a date for you, if I can. You must be exhausted because I just felt this wave of just, I'm tired. It's crazy. And I did get some, like a decent sleep, so take this month for you. So October is significant, either in the past, present, or will be in the future, or has some significance to you in your life as well. Okay, you do have a secret admirer. I don't know if it's such a secret, but it's definitely a quiet crush, you know? We have in need of help or assistance and guidance. That's what we're doing now. And love has caused you great personal sorrow, just in general connection with people. And so it's hard for you sometimes to find the will or the want to, like, it's like, I don't want to let them in. I don't want to let people in. I don't blame you. Most of us feel that way when we've been scorned, right? You're being protected by spiritual guidance and protection from harm. We do have a distant friend is thinking of you. And some opportunities are waiting behind a door. We just need to get to them, right? We need to do the work to find how to lock that door. Let's figure it out. You gonna play now, girls? I can't wear them with my hat. Just give me a minute. I'll figure it out for you. It's in the middle of this. Ooh, shit. Okay, so some serious, just, you need to organize your, I don't know how to explain this. So they're showing me that your workload has gotten so heavy that it's chaotic, right? I know that there isn't much you can really do about that, but you need to take a break. You need to take a rest. It's something that you can't control, but like you can get ahead of it somehow. Let me just figure this out. Your readings are kind of all over the place today because you're feeling like all over the place, right? Let's find you some zen. Let's find you some focus, right? Managing them to reduce them. Yes, kind of exactly. Thank you. You want to read today? Do you want to do it for me? Because I don't feel like it. No, I'm just kidding. That's amazing. See, you're very self-aware, and you do know a lot of this, right? You listen to your intuition, and you know what you're doing. You know why you're tired. Oh, really? Well, there you go. That was beautiful. You definitely spit some truth there, and it was beautifully said. Exactly the words I was looking for. Ooh, strength. Shut up. We were just talking about this. Can't make this up. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I want one more, please, and thank you. Hope everybody's having a wonderful morning, and evening, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It is 9:54 a.m. here in Alberta, Canada. Okay, nature. See, you need to go ground yourself too, and you need to get a recharge from nature and out of your head and school and books, and you need a breath of fresh air. So this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, and revitalization, and strength. Well, it's lovely that the strength card came out. So this is clarifying that this is how you can do this, okay? Fix up some of this energy. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Go put your feet in the grass. Go touch a tree. Go walk in the water. Hello, gamer. How are you doing? Okay, where are we at? God, just total confusion today, and I'm like completely fine. I feel like a doughhead. Oop. Oop. Raven, you better not wreck that. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Missy. Should have called her the Menace. Dennis the Menace. Problem child, she is. Okay. Jamie. Jamie's your biggest fan, Rave. Little Rovsky. Alrighty. Raven, don't. What a little shit. Ooh. We have the we have the Five of Wands coming out. Lovely. So this is fire, Leo. Energy of the unexpected, conflict, movement, and change. Learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Arguments, inner and outer conflict, struggle, boldness, tension, rivalry, and competition. Okay, we do have competition. Because you're competition, because you're rising to the top. Not only that, academically, but you're also ascending. Oh my gosh, what's she doing? Quit doing that. Don't mess with the wall hanging. She just runs away. Did you hear that? Ooh, that was interesting. All right, my dear, we have the Hermit. And it's kind of time for you to come out of the hermit mode, you know, a little bit. Like I said, just Time to maybe go out for a walk in nature. You maybe need to go out and just do something that you enjoy, not something you have to do, something you want to do, right? So this is Earth, Virgo, selflessness, integration, and attainment. So all life's answers are within you. Like I said, you already know a lot of this stuff. You're very self-aware. Wisdom, thought, solitude, inner truth. It's like introspective, right? Going within to find some answers, or, you know, find divine inspiration and enlightenment. All right, we got a sideways card. What do we got? All right, the Seven of Pentacles. This is Earth. This is Taurus mostly. So control, mastery, investigation, responsibility. Look back on what you have achieved and set new goals. Planning, progress, perseverance, diligence, reflection, necessity, and remembering. So, wait, this was in the sideways, so I'm going to read both to you. Hi, bud. Waste, disorganization, chaos, giving up, impatience, no reward, imprudence. Okay, so this can be where you feel like you're at right now, right? Even though you're like, I do the work, I do all the work. I don't understand why, you know, this is happening or this isn't happening. Both things, right? So this can leave you feeling guarded against, you know, you have to guard yourself against deceit and concealment. So dishonesty, betrayal, strategy, other people's trickery, low self-esteem to try to bring you down, right? Because they'll try to bring you down if they're going down, or try to feed off your energy if you are going up, right? So this is air, it's Aquarius. I call this, this is the 7-finger discount card for me. Investigation, mastery. This is a lot of this going on. Mastery, trying to master something, which clearly is your career. The outcome is the Fool. So spread your wings and fly. Beginnings, endings, and innocence. This is air. Oh, you know, anticipation, wonder, and curiosity. Times if it's like a new journey, which you're kind of on all the time. Each time you shift or switch a course or finish a course and start anew, right? Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job, but just got to get out of your head. You got to definitely have some fresh air. You just go sit in the park, watch what's going on around you. That's where sometimes that creativity and those new ideas come from. How you doing, bud? Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's see what we got here. Ooh, right off the get-go. Pink rose, beautiful. So we have grace and sweetness. Beautiful. The pursuit of perfection then is the pursuit of sweetness and light. I like that. Whoop. I gotta move my chair or something. This is driving me crazy. There, do this. Okay, so we have the Coropsis. This is always joyful. Write it on your heart that every day is the best day of the year. It's gorgeous. You forgot your charger. Oh no! I'm pretty bad for that. You guys know this. My phone is like always dead normally. Whoopsie. I might need to put my glasses on. I really can't see shit. Ooh, we've got a few here. Okay, so you're lucky and you just get a few. So the Amaryllis. Determination and a creative achievement. See what we just talked about? You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Choices, knowledge, and illumination. This is beautiful. White are the flowers of apple tree that bring us fruits of fertility. Sounds like a rap song. Okay, thank you for letting me read for you, Hunt. It's always a pleasure. I hope that it helped. Like I said, if you have any questions, concerns, or would like a more detailed reading, you know where to do. I'm always here for you, by the way, all of you. Hey, KLV, how are you? I'm all right, thanks. You're welcome. If I need different, something I need. Let's do these cards too. I just like the spirit ones aren't hit today. I like these ones. Raven, quit. No, I said. Let me see. Okay. We have who next? A nobody. So we'll just have a minute then. Just a moment. Rovsky, don't do that, please. I said it 4 times, maybe even more. Okay. So if you guys are interested in a read or brief read, we can do. I know the cats are so active today. Drop a purple heart in the chat. If you want a more detailed reading, we do have a PayPal donation link above, and yeah, you can go from there. Also, hi if you're new here, I'm Prairie Page. I'm in Alberta, Canada. I'm a psychic, intuitive, empathic medium with all the clairs. I'm here to help you. Well, I would like to try to help you if you need it. Okay. These cards really need some good shuffling. Let's see if we can do it to the circle cards. Kind of. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, I can do a collective read then. Nobody wants one. It is 10:04. What time is it there? Okay. These. Collective, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, this clock doesn't work. I just love the aesthetic of it. I've had it for a really long time. And I had the first set of batteries I ever put in it. The first year I had it, it did that weird corrosive, corroded out thing. So that clock just forever says that time. And I love the aesthetic. And I kind of matched my accent, some walls of my house with it. So it has to fucking stay. Oh, it's 10 p.m. there. Holy shiza. Across the world from me or what? Probably. Ooh, this hurts. Okay. Specs. I'm gonna take this off also. It's driving me. And it's getting hot in here. Got my work attire on, some golf clothes. It's always looking like the part. I gotta wash these, they're dirty. Dirty. Shush, baby. Okay, there you go. Just for you. Now I look like a mega nerd. Thank you. Guts. Really appreciate that. I can see those. Thanks also. India. Well, hello, India. Hello to India from Canada. I do look like a nerd, though. I mean, I do wear them. It's like not a secret that I have them, so it's not a big deal. Oh my gosh, you guys. I have beat the absolute bejesus out of myself the last couple of days. Well, and then I got bit by those kittens that I saved and had to catch in the dark. Raven, don't. You're going to be a kitten that needs to be saved. Missy, I'm going to live on the streets. Just kidding. I would never do that to her. Anyways, and then, so my arm's all cut up. My fingers got bit a lot, my hands. Scratched, tree branches. Oh, just terrible. Yeah, bug bites. I got burnt. I've got a sore arm from golfing. No, I can't relax. I'm just kidding. I'll take the advice as well. Like I said, you know, these readings can resonate with all of us in some way or another. Just because just take what resonates and leave the rest. Just because it's for someone specific doesn't mean that you can't share a reading, you know. Okay. Well, for collective, maybe I'll do something different. Let's do... No, Raby, you don't get to tell me what to do. Not something different, but maybe just a different set of cards. Well, we're going to do these ones. Maybe I'll use some Moonology cards, too. Ooh, and some Chakra Wisdom. That's what we'll do. Aw. Yeah. I shot a 175-yard ball yesterday. All my drives are incredible. I'm super proud of myself, actually. Hello, Shammy. Are you at work? Lurkin? Hello, Munch. How are you? Nice to see ya. Well, don't do that. You have to mess with everything on the whole planet. You're the sweetest girl in the world, but you are a menace. Okay. Let's go. Did you watch Happy Gilmore? Did you like it? Am I happy? Do you see any resemblance? I'm just kidding. Oh. I mean, I do swear a lot, but and I'm a good golfer in my own way. I've been teaching a lot of people. That's great. Like giving like little bits of, with the kids and everything. They're easy to teach. Plus some older ladies and on ladies' night, golf league. It's all kinds of stuff. Old men don't ever want to hear nothing from you. Well, actually they do. They like jokes and they're pretty encouraging. They are the ones full of the wisdom, though. Men's league was last night, and I honestly, they just linger. These old men, they like to linger and they like to eat late, whatever, to get away from their old wives, and some of them aren't even alive anymore, so they get to chill out on the patio and just chill and relax and bullshit about golf. Okay, you guys, we have the owl spirit coming out, which is my favorite, obviously. It's my spirit animal, one of my familiars. So let's read. I actually don't know what it means in this book, so I'm excited to see the interpretation of it in here. The number 43 might be significant. Okay. You see clearly now. So the oracle message is, Owl Spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. I love that because we're doing a collective reading right now. Beautiful. All right. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense that it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from all directions. Owl Spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what is between the lines, what is visible to the naked eye and what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you and in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of all of your senses. Intuition is real and can provide a clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, whatever it is. You can see the truth clearly now. Protection message. Are you feeling overwhelmed and overpowered by all that you are sensing? Are you highly sensitive right now and in information overload, feeling too much and taking in too much stimulation? The antidote for overwhelm is to become grounded and return for your safe nest, to return to your safe nest let's start over that. Return to your safe nest so wisdom can offer you clarity and guide you on managing the flow. I don't know why that was so hard for me to spit out. So take a break to ground yourself in the reality of your everyday senses. Go for a walk in nature. Perhaps you can stop to lie on the ground or hug a tree. Just stroll down the street beneath the soothing sky so that you can regroup and clear your energy field. Your wisdom and ability to make sense of all you are feeling and experiencing will return as Owl Spirit reminds you that you are of you. Wait. Owl spirit reminds you of your need to get clear. Beautiful. I like that. This is a neat deck, actually. And just that alone has kind of summed up even like and taken bits and parts of the readings I've done today for you guys as personal readings. You know what I mean? Very cool. Maybe we'll do one more. That was nice. I like that. Maybe I'll just use these ones too today. Instead of the other ones, maybe I'm just a little bored with them. The messages are beautiful. Okay, what do we have here? The Moth Spirit, surrender now. Keep losing my voice. The number 39 could be significant as well. You're not going outside, Missy. So, surrender now. Just a minute. What do I do to enjoy my life? Golf, fish. I like to be outdoors, honestly. That's like, and connected to nature. Like camping. I do like to be, I love doing this also. This is a part of who I am, though. Yeah, there you go. Just wearing like a sailor, drinking beer, and fishing and golfing. I'm not a huge winter, like, outdoor person for sure. So I hibernate most of the winter, and then we get like 2 months of summer if we're lucky of sunshine. So I try to cram all those things in one. It's a long winter, and it gets pretty depressing. And it's, you know, very quiet around here. I like the winter, yeah, I just don't like the cold, and I don't like, you know, snowmobiling very much, and I just don't like the cold. I do think it's beautiful, the winter, but it's long here. So, the Moth Spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with Spirit or pursuing something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or addiction? Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, this one's long shit. When Moth Spirit appears, it is time to reconsider, or time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit, workaholism, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty, or even to a person, may be your current vice. The form of your addiction does not matter so much the awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. So let go of your excessive energy by channeling. Like, just channel it in a more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you do not want to be engulfed by your own passion and the exclusion of all the other pursuits that matter to you. Now is the time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive does not cause you to flee or to fight. And so fight or flight mode, right? You don't want to be there. Spirit wants you to release your need for certainty and control so that you can relax into a more balanced way of using your Moth Spirit energy. Banish the shoulds and the musts so that you can enjoy what is as you allow for what might to be. What might be. This book is okay. The punctuation is fucked, and they cut off half words on the, like, here, I'll show you. Like, into, like, I don't know. It's a lot of broken up stuff. It's worded very strangely, but it's beautiful, so whatever. Protection message. Moth Spirit can be intense, and honesty about your own compulsive tendencies is needed right now. It is too easy to switch from one addiction to another, distracting yourself from the discomfort of uncertainty and the thoughts and emotions that arise when you are single-mindedly pursuing a goal. Moth Spirit calls you to practice moderation in all things and recognize when you think you are headed toward the light but are really heading into a fire that will cause a burnout. Why are you so resistant to letting go or letting up? Could you be avoiding difficult emotions you need to feel and release? Now is the time to do a fearless inventory so that your addictive tendencies can be toned down and rechanneled into enthusiastic activity and moderation. You are not a machine, so listen to Moss Spirit's message that change is needed to support your well-being. Maybe deep down you know you have become too attached to something and someone. Let go of your need to control the outcome and allow yourself to remember the many ways you want to channel your energy. To relationships, to work, to giving to others, to self-care, and all the other pursuits that you value. Okay, well, a little rambling, wasn't it? Yeah, no doubt. I'm not into I don't like it when it's too hot or too cold, to be honest. So I'm just picky. Let's do these. Kind of want to do cards we never do, for whatever reason. Okay. Woo! Jeez. Discovery coming out. Okay. Oh, good morning, Terry. How are you? This is beautiful. It's like, talking to spirit, listening to spirit, discovering something within yourself that is so divinely connected that you can't ignore it, or that it starts to leak out and shine through, which isn't a bad thing, but sometimes it's a scary thing, or it's not accepted. So it's many things, many factors, right? But it is important to do it. Oh yeah, so these are the chakra wisdom oracle. Okay. Ooh, so weird. All right, impasse. So standing in the way of, standing in our own way is what we're all doing, in so many ways. Self-delusion, it's that self-mastery. All of these things kind of go hand in hand, or somebody's not letting someone in and they're not happy about it, but they're protected by divine so that they're free to discover and free to move forward and grow. And talking to your ancestors too, just all of the things. And then a facade, right? So I'd like to say it's not any one of you using a facade, but we're dealing with people in our lives who do that. Passion. Just delusion about a dream. Abundance. Okay, we have faith. It's important for you to keep the faith, especially when you're going through these kinds of things. And look at what they have there. The crystals, the cups, the earth. It's just abundance and giving and receiving and offerings, being open to receive. We do have some despondence. It's like being happy for somebody, or somebody being happy for you, but jealous or greedy at the same time. So we have isolation, gratitude, Prairie, do you want in the house? So dissipating and self-worth. You're depleting your self-worth every time you go into this mode of, despondence and in the way of your own discovery. Facade, And or people are imposing this on you, and it's time to cut cords and get rid of this, right? Because nobody should feel that way about themselves. And I know we all need to cut some cords with some things. Hey, Vicky, how are you today, hon? Ooh, insecurity. Exactly. Look at how insecure. We're all insecure in our own way. Other people making us feel that way. Planting seeds in the mind. Poison in them. We have a miracle. The miracle is how we get out of this insecurity mindset, you know? Find a way. Okay. Impartiality. You know, this is like finding a balance, but feeling like a victim. Soulmate. Okay, and recovery. I love that. I'll leave that at that. Leave that at that. Okay. I didn't want to use this one. I'm trying to find... just a minute. It's got to be here. There's no way it would be gone. Oh, here we go. Found them. I'm going to use these cards after these. Woo! Okay. We have Ascended Masters coming out. Beautiful card. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. I guess all of us, right? So we also have Earth Angel coming out. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. Facts. Ear chakra. Notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. So just make sure you're listening. As if you're not, you're distracted or whatever it might be, it's very much, you're going to miss the messages. You're going to miss the signs, right? Heal away any addictions. That was also brought up. So it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Okay. Emotional sensitivity. Honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. It can be a blessing and a curse, isn't it? Integrity. So, align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. Okay, shield yourself. Make sure that you're protecting yourself. You know, put that white light around yourself. Pull it in from the inside out and protect everybody that you love and yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. It's very easy. Oh, thanks, Vicky. It's nice having you here. It's lovely that you come back. Thank you. Okay. Bunch of almosts. People feel like they're kind of getting somewhere, but also not. It's like hitting walls and yeah. You're welcome, Vicky. Oh, what's in what's in the house? Ooh, okay. So we have the heart chakra, and I kind of knew that one was going to come out. And it was necessary for everybody to hear. So we need to fix the heart chakra. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. So be open to giving and receiving love. Yeah, don't be closed-minded when it comes to love. It's important to be open with it right now, especially with all this, like, this shifting of the energies that's going on and the movement of it. It's nice to take advantage of that flux and flow, right? It's necessary sometimes. Okay, let's do these. Oh, these are not the, it's just my book. Oh, no. Okay. Well, just one sec. I'll find that. Watch out, Ruby, please. I thought it was there. I was wrong, Raven. Very, very wrong. even know where they are. I thought we just had them. Not right. They could be my vehicle. Half the time when I can't find something, they're usually there. Oh, they're right here. Haha. Okay. We have these ones I want to try. And these ones are OG. These are the ones I started my channel on. And everybody thought I was an angelic reader. And I'm like, I'm not just an angelic card reader. There's much, much more to me. I'm also not all love and light. I'm also dark. So, but they're still a nice deck. We'll use them today. Huge deck though. It's heavy, bulky, wet ravy. Oh shit! Look at that. So we have the 10 of Raphael coming out. Oh, sorry, I'm switching so fast all the time. Love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, and happily ever after. It did come out in the reverse, but I don't really take these cards in reverse. So 8 of Raphael, there is something better waiting for you. So do what you know is right for you. It's time to go on a spiritual quest. I wonder if the golf course is getting busy today. We don't have any events booked, but... All right, so we have the 7 of Ariel. You have invested wisely and have patience to wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. You're being encouraged to keep going with whatever plan it is that you have on the go. So the Queen of Michael is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience. It's time for your career rather than relationships. Okay. Ooh, too many. Too many again, and on the floor. Oh no, there's only 2. We can take these 2. So, we have the Ace of Raphael. So, a new positive and emotional experiences, fulfilling romantic relationships, and deep and lasting spiritual bonds and insights. So, peace coming out with Archangel Azrael. Release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. So, the number 13 could be significant. And, yeah, Major Arcana in this deck. Let's do the Crystal Inspiration. Look at these. What are you doing, Ravi? I've never used this deck, so we're going to find out what it's about, too. I've had it for a long time, but I never really reached for it. Woo! For fuck's sakes, man. Ooh, we have selenite, so clear the clutter, right? If there's anything going on, if you've got clutter, disorganization, you'll feel a lot better if you get rid of some of it. Selenite. Let's see, the book says that it has pertaining to us in our situation. 63. Okay. So it's time for a refresh, and when you feel this your battery running low or your light is starting to dim, all it takes is a quiet moment to hit the refresh button and turn your inner light up so it's the brightest potential. Use this reset as an opportunity to cleanse yourself from anything that's dimming your energy. This might mean spending a few minutes outside to feel the sun on your face, or sitting in silence and meditation for a few cycles of breath, like a breathing exercises. Do what is needed to re-energize, your spirit, feed your soul, and recharge your inner light. So the core questions. Is your spirit feeling its brightest? What energies do you need to clear away? The crystal action. Affirm. I fill myself back up with light. Today I visualize a column of white light radiating from your heart to the rest of your body. Okay. What do we do next? But what will I wear? I have different inspiration cards too. I'll just do 2 of these as well. What's happening here? Okay. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Okay, so we have the eye coming out. And it says, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. What the heck? Oh, here they are. Okay, so I'll do these guys, and if nobody wants a reading, I think I'm going to jump down and get a few things done around my house. Yeah. Okay, we've got hibiscus. Beauty and happiness. A thing of beauty is a joy forever. Okay, we also have sweet pea. Blissful pleasure. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. I like that. And then we have the gladiola. And it's strength of character and moral integrity. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experiences of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened and vision cleared, ambition inspired, and success achieved. My goodness. So we have the white rose coming out. It's a new start and wisdom. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. And we have the Gerber daisy. So purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see. Woo, my gosh. Okay. So we've got, I honor how I want to feel. So it's being true to yourself too, you know? Not letting anything stand in your way of what you want or who you want to be, and teaching others how to do the same thing. Yeah. So instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Okay, so we'll do one more of these, and then I'll pop down. Okay, so I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. That's a beautiful way to end that. Like communities and all kinds of places you can apply it to. All right, guys, well, I'm going to go eat and do some things around the house. I might be back up later. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.